Hi friends, welcome to CR Digital Classes. In the present video, we are going to understand about the differences between e-commerce and traditional commerce, or e-business and online business and traditional business. So what exactly is traditional business? Once again, we recollect what is a traditional business. Traditional business is normal business in regular practice, whatever we are doing. Going to a shop, buying a product or services, that is paying money and exchanging the goods, that is the traditional commerce, traditional business. So in our text, what it is saying, let us see. So traditional commerce refers to the business transactions or information exchange as well as buying and selling products, services from person to person without use of internet, which is an older type of business approach. Face to face, we go there, we purchase, we don't use any internet and we come. That is traditional commerce. Then what is e-commerce? E-commerce is where we use internet. With the help of digital media, we try to buy and sell the product. So e-commerce refers to the companies and individuals and buy and sell the goods and services over the internet. So this is a main facility which requires to perform the internet transactions. So e-commerce operates in different types of market segments and can be conducted over computers, tablets, smartphones and other smart devices. Then nearly every imaginable product and service is available through e-commerce transactions, including books, music, plane tickets and financial services such as stock investing and online banking. So now almost all the whatever services you require, whatever products you require, whether you require music cassettes, whether you require books, everything is available online. So this is electronic commerce is facilitating about that. Now when almost every person is using e-commerce. For example, if I ask you people what are the differences, why you are depending on the e-commerce, you may not be able to give me proper answer. So now we are going to discuss what are the differences between traditional business and the e-commerce. So direct contact under traditional commerce, we have to physically go there, that is face to face contact happens with buyer and the seller. But in case of e-commerce, it will be done on the electronic platform, electronic media using internet, which is very essential. Then feasible for non-standard products, highly expensive products, very low value products and perishable products. So some products are there where like non-standard, highly expensive, very low value, perishable. These products are done, that is purchased with the not feasible on the electronic commerce mostly. So these products are shopping done on the traditional commerce. For example, I want to purchase a gold chain. I cannot depend on the e-commerce. Maybe I am not that much reliable to purchase shop on the e-commerce. And other side, e-commerce is feasible for standard products, low value products, intangible products and digital products. Many services we take, intangibles which we cannot see and we cannot feel. Then verifying and identifying and physical location. It is very much possible in case of traditional commerce. We can go and see the location of the business and we can meet them, we can identify and verify. But in case of electronic commerce, we cannot identify and verify because there will not be physical location. The shopping done on the online. So that the customer may feel insecure in some cases. So here face to face offer will be given. Here screen to face customer interaction will be done in case of e-commerce. Then direct feedback about the merchant will be provided, or we can see that, but in case of e-commerce we cannot get the direct feedback. It is posted by the company HR or company manpower only. all cash payments, so all cash payments, so they do not need any transaction privacy. In case of traditional commerce, almost all the payments are done in cash payments, through cash payment, so we may not require any transaction privacy. But in case of e-commerce, the transaction privacy is required. They need to give their personal information. In case of traditional commerce, it is very difficult to establish and maintain standard practices, whereas in e-commerce it is easy to maintain standard practices and establish. In case of traditional commerce, middlemen have to play a role in traditional commerce. In case of e-commerce, middlemen are not required. Then in case of traditional commerce, size of the business is easily expandable. In case of not easily expandable. In case of e-commerce, it can be expandable. In case of trading, it is not possible because every setup has to change. When we are intending to expand the business, all the setup whatever is made is should be changed. So it is difficult. So qualified staff is not required in case of traditional commerce, but in case of e-commerce, highly qualified staff is required. One example I'll give here. If you visit a Decathlon showroom, for example, so the product whatever you are purchasing, the person who is trying to show that, the person who is available there should have the knowledge to explain about that product. For example, if you are asking for a swim cap, the person should be able to share the knowledge and information about that cap, how it is useful and which is useful. So in this way, not only about that product, any product, the person should have the proper information and the knowledge. So when they are qualified well, then they will be able to give the information and the details of the product. Then vertical linear business relationship is there in the traditional commerce. In case of e-commerce, end-to-end business relationship will be there. Then chances of fraud is less in case of traditional commerce when compared to e-commerce, but there are chances of fraud in case of e-commerce. So it is less cost effective than e-commerce. The e-commerce is cost effective. These are the differences between traditional commerce and the e-commerce. And the question expected directly, the differences between traditional commerce and the e-commerce. Hope this video is helpful in understanding the differences between traditional commerce and the e-commerce. Thank you.